Hello and welcome back to another episode of Medieval Dynasty. Now, today we are heading over to Gostovia to talk to Unigust to see what he has to say about this new person, Kestrel. So let's go over there, have a short little discussion with him, see what we can do from now on. I want to continue the storyline because, well, the village is going okay. I actually haven't checked in a while. Food seems to be fine. Well, wood is a bit of a problem, but especially because the demand is so high, it just doesn't seem to want to catch up with the amount of wood that we require. So that's a bit of a problem. I might need to check on that and fix that. Water seems to be fine. Food is still slowly dropping. The last time I checked it was of 3,000 and now it's at 2,000. So I think that we'll have to do a little bit of tweaking to get that food back up on stable ground again. Otherwise, well, this is a bit of a more difficult run, so it makes sense that this stuff is happening at the moment. And it's also winter, so... Well, yeah, I still haven't got rid of this tree here. Oh, bloody hell. Well, fine. They're gonna have to live with it. So, hello! Gostovia. I think, yeah. Let's go find our little patron. Now he should be around here somewhere. There he is. Look at him. Look at him. Hello. Hello, son. Hello, Unigust. Long time no see. Long time indeed, Rasimir. How have you been? Great. I've met Wolrad recently. I'm glad. Seems like you've followed in the path of Lordan's past. Just like you wanted. I do. That's why I'm here, actually. I wanted to ask you about Kestrel. Oh, so you've heard about her. Yes, Wolrad mentioned her name, but nothing else. Not my story to tell, he said. That's really strange. Why would he say like that? Strange indeed, yes. I mean, she, what's with all these spaces? She was part of the pack, and that would be it. You're attempting to at being casual. Seems like you're having a stroke. You're right, sorry. I just wanted to repeat, I wasn't prepared for this topic. For her. You see, Kestrel was, I remember the day we met. Me, Lordan, and Samber were coming back from one of our missions. It was truly spectacular. Haste, ruse, battle, revolution, failure. Long story short, we were forced to take a shortcut to the river and lost most of our equipment in the process. Our mounts as well. You lost your horse? After a few days of roaming the woods, we've come across a small village. We were way too exhausted to even think of trying something elegant, so we decided to just take the horses from the stables and leave some money behind. So we did just that. We started riding the horses out of the village in a hurry. When we suddenly heard a loud whistle, horses stopped in place immediately as if they were enchanted. Lorden fell right off. Zemmer was kicking the horses with all his strength, but it wouldn't even budge, and then we heard her voice. If you boys want to keep your peckers and heads attached to your bodies, you will get off my horses and start running. I looked behind me and saw the most beautiful woman I've ever seen holding a bow. Uh-oh. If he says it's the most beautiful woman, I think that there's a lover's quarrel here. There was an arrow put right at my eye. At that moment, your uncle managed to get off the ground, pissed as heck, and started giving her a piece of his mind. So she moved her bow a little and released the arrow. She shot him without a blink. Me and Samber almost died from laughter. What? Why? That was the first and pretty much only person that we've met who made Lordan look like a fool. A child, even. The sight of Lordan bleeding and us laughing at that must have been the strangest thing. She surely thought that we were some kind of loonies. I'm pretty sure you guys are pretty loony. We ended up spending the whole day together. She tended to Lordan's wound. We didn't say a word to her this entire time. And me and Sember were basically begging her to join us. When we explained our mission to her, which we haven't ever done before to a stranger, she said yes, just like that. There wasn't even a pinch of fear in that woman. Bravest soul that ever was born. Alright, if you say so. Her only condition was that we take all the horses. She didn't even have any fault that we take all the horses. She didn't have any family besides those animals. And family shall never be left behind. There were 5 of them. Some might call it coincidence, the other destiny. The 5th was for Wolrad, correct? Indeed it was. The steed's name was Burr, which makes it totally fitting to his future owner. Burr was carrying our bags for almost a year before he got himself a rider. And those two became best friends, I'll tell you. But getting back to Kestrel, Lordan didn't like her at first. Only time I've ever seen him insecure like that. He didn't put a spell on her with just a glance. Like every other woman. So he resented her for it. Right. For a while at least. But soon everything fell into place. Sun always rises in the east and sets in the west. No way to get around that. Same thing with that was with Lordan. He always got what he wanted, and that was to be admired and desired. She didn't have a chance, really. They were together, Kestrel and Lordan? I guess they were, considering that he just said they were. It all started as a fling. But isn't that how every love starts? Soon they became inseparable. If I didn't know Lordan so well, I'd say she changed him. But he didn't change. He couldn't. He just enjoyed his new game. A relationship. Even Sambo realized it was at some point. Everyone did, except Kestrel. It's never a good thing when the lady learns of this thing at last. Lordan soon became bored with this game, like with any other. So he went back to seducing and having fun with other women. But now there was another challenge for him. Another thrill of keeping it a secret from Kestrel. It was painful to watch, really painful, especially when I loved them both so much. You mean loved family, right? Rasimer, I've loved Kestrel right from the moment she pointed that arrow at me. Never stopped. So there you go. I knew it. But I've always been shy, and living in Lordan's shadow only worsened that. So I kept it with myself for years until I didn't. What do you mean? So you had an affair with the boss's wife, girlfriend, whatever. I'm not even sure. They're married. So you betrayed Rasimer. Lordan, no. Nothing is black and white, dear Rasimer. You certainly learn it with age. We all live in infinite shades of grey. But yes, that's undeniable. I've hated myself for it and hated him for hurting the life of my life, for making me lie to her and keep his dirty secrets while I had one of my own. It was exhausting, to be honest, but I couldn't stop. I couldn't lose her, and she couldn't stop loving him as well. How the hell did you convince her to love you too? Oh. Judging you, Unigust. That sounds excruciating. That's not the end of the story. It all went downhill, and when she got pregnant, I couldn't eat and sleep, and I've started distancing myself from her. The unknown was killing me. Was Lordan the father? Did I lay with a woman carrying another man's child? Maybe it was mine, and I wasn't going to raise it, but instead live as his uncle in a lie, like a coward. I had the darkest of thoughts rushing through my mind. I still blame myself for it. Did I wish it happened? Wished? The baby was a stillborn. I wanted to die with it on that day, but I felt relieved at the same time. What kind of person feels relieved in a situation like that? Yeah, well, how sick are you? When Lordan left the room, I wanted to see its eyes. I wanted to be sure to finally know what to feel. She didn't let me. I joined Lordan in his grief. We drank and cried all night. I was pretending to be just an empathetic brother, but it was a scam. But I was a scum with the grief of his own. Alright, this is a very long story, man. The child's little body was burned in the morning. I couldn't get back to being with Kestrel after that, and neither could Lordan. So she lost 3 of her men on that day, all consumed by the flames, blown away by the wind of smoke and dust. You guys, I'm so sorry. I have no idea what you've been through, what you've all been through. You have nothing to worry for, my child. I was trying to tell you that from the very beginning. Don't envy the lives we've lived. We were trying to do some good, to make some change, but we were not heroes, and we're still paying the price of it. I guess you are. I need to see her, Unigast. You said that all of you ended up in the valley. I don't know where she lives. She didn't want to be found, not by me, so I've never looked. But I'm pretty sure that Samber knows. You can try him. So what I'm going to do then. Okay, be well. Alright, well that's great. So now we have to go talk to Sambor. So that means we have to go all the way back up there again. This guy doesn't like me very much. I don't think he's gonna leave me alone this time. If I come asking him about a bad story or a sad story like this is, bad feelings gonna come up. I'm not really sure what's gonna happen. I don't know if it's a good idea. I don't know. But we'll have to see. Oh, ships. Okay, some people are starting to get a little bit... Yeah, they're getting antsy for wood now. I'm getting 2 people who want firewood. The wood is getting a little bit of a problem. Ships. Okay, well, let's just see if we can't change that. Let's go to extraction. Let's go to the woodshed. And we have 2 woodsheds, by the way. Let's see. Can we do this? I'm going to reduce... So we have no firewood. I mean, we have no resources. Why do we not have any resources? What's going on here? So let me put this on 40%. Let's reduce the number of planks to 0 and the number of sticks to... Well, sticks doesn't really matter that much. I'm going to put this on a little bit higher of a... Yeah, we need more firewood. Alright, and then this one as well. Firewood, and let's reduce the planks to 0 and firewood up to 35. Okay, we'll just have to live with that, I guess. Hopefully that's going to resolve the issue. It's gonna make the issue go away for a little bit, but it's gonna come back. It's gonna persist. So we're going to have to do something about that soon. Oh, what is this? Oh, ships. That's a lot of people asking for firewood now. I can't really help you guys. I'm way too far away at the moment. The thing is that I can't just keep going around the map all the time and also take care of all my villagers at the same time. It just doesn't work that way. It's too much of traveling. But after Sambor, I'm gonna go back to the village. I'm gonna sort this little firewood problem of mine. We need to get one more person to help with wood chopping. Get this wood chop thingy, the wood hut, to level 2, and get everybody working on it at least. Make sure that we have enough firewood, because this is not a good thing. The trouble is, I have been to Gostovia, I've been to Borovo, I've been to all these huts, all these villages over here, and there's nobody that actually is worth the trouble of hiring. They all of them have very low stats. It's not good. But right now, but we're completely at 0, and our food is going down still. Ah, ships. I might need to do some hunting. I think I have too many people and too few services to actually maintain those people, or to make sure they actually get fed, get enough water, get enough firewood. I need more of that kind of stuff. I need more logs. I need more wood huts. That's for sure. Bloody hell. We do have two hunting lodges now. But this one seems to always have a bit of a problem with the knives. It doesn't have a knife. It needs a knife, or something needs no tool. It says no tool. The trouble is, I'm not even sure what tool you're talking about, because it's there are supposed to be tools. The durability is 0, so that means that they don't actually have a knife. I think I'm gonna have to go do some knifing, knife making when we get back. Make sure that they have everything they need. Let's just quickly get to Sambor. Make sure that we don't get hunted down by wolves here. I really don't feel like being attacked by wolves at the moment. Are we going in the right direction? Oh yeah, there we go. Sorry about that. Poor little doggy. Alright, now I got 13 people asking for firewood. Oh, ships. It's not good. I shouldn't have put the difficulty up. This is not a good idea. I was thinking it was too simple, too easy, everything. And therefore I put it up a bit higher. And when we started the game, you know. But it's definitely not good. Let's put that away before he kills me. Hello, Sambor. I told you not to bother me. Sambor, I need to know about Kestrel. I see, and you want to know it right away. Yes, of course I do. Because the matter is urgent and cannot wait. Well. But then it seems that I have all the leverage. I have an errand for you to run. Ah, come on. Are you seriously going to exploit... Oh, bloody hell. Precisely. You're a really bastard, Sambor. Should I cry now? No, you can try dropping dead instead. And how would you find Kestrel then? Damn you, what do you want? I need you to obtain some items from you. Which are... beets, onions, cabbages, and carrots. You want me to go grocery shopping? I'm going to be frank with you, boy. I don't care. Give me my food and you'll have your precious information. Just as poor storytelling right there. Nothing you can do about it. Maybe it's supposed to be funny, or clever, or cynical, or whatever. Is there any other way? Don't I have any other choice? I guess the way in which you obtain the vegetables is all the choice you get. That's simply lazy. Stop barking, go fetch. Ah. Now I have to go get some beets to this guy. And cabbages and carrots. Alright, but we need to go back to the village. We have to sort this problem out. Now I do know that we do have a bit of we do have some logs available. So maybe if I turn all those logs into firewood, that might solve the problem for now. The other problem that we have has to do with food. I don't know Yeah, see, it's constantly dropping. It's dropping faster than it's replacing, and then it's returning. So that's not good. I need to get some more meat. Let's just cut these guys up. Hello. Hello. Can you look at me? I was talking to you. Okay, good. We got some pig meat. Good. All right, where's that noise coming from? Oh, there he is. There he is. I see you. I see you. Good. Let's grab him first. There's always a lot of boar here for some reason. I don't know why. Let's grab all these guys first, and then we'll head on over to the village. All right, we can deal with the situation. The wood situation that we have from here. This is our little outpost that we built a little while ago. Gives us the option to actually get to my resources, most of them at least, and check if it, are there no other logs here? We have all the logs are gone, so there are no logs in here. Oh, ships! All right, we don't have any logs. That's the problem. We have no wood. And well, wood is a bit of an issue. And right now I have a lot of people who are not happy. See all these people here? From -1, -2. So, shit, they're all going down. They're all dropping. So I need to get, I also have a bit of a problem with the food for my geese. They don't have any food at the moment. So I need to get some more logs and put that log in there and see if they can deal with that. Put the small bag in there. Ships. Stone knife, water skin. Yeah. No. Alright, so what I'm gonna do real quick is grab myself a nice little axe. An iron axe. And I'm gonna go chop some trees down and turn those into firewood. And see if we can't resolve this issue with the firewood for a little bit, because tomorrow, when the day starts again, people are gonna have a whole bunch of questions like, "Where's my firewood? I want my firewood." So we're gonna have to try and resolve that issue as soon as possible. Let me get some trees cut down. Okay, that issue has been resolved. We now have enough firewood to last, but food is a bit of an issue. I need to go. Why is it so freaking misty? Alright, well, fine. Let's go back, head on back to the village. What is that? Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly check this out. It looks like a big tree trunk. That's a massive tree trunk. It's quite huge. That's a really big one. Did I chop down the tree? I don't remember. Anyways, let's head on back to the village. Let's see if we can't resolve our little wood and food crisis. Maybe it's something to do with the. Maybe they don't have any. They do have an axe. I don't know why they're not getting enough wood. Maybe the demands from all these people and so on, it's just too high. Maybe when I put it to maximum, maybe it's just a little bit too much for the game to actually manage. Maybe just 2 woodsheds is not enough for 19 people. That might be an issue. The well seems to be. I don't have to worry about water for now. It's just food that keeps dropping, and wood it can't keep up. Let's see if we have anybody new in here. I don't think there will be anybody new here. Let's see, no, nope. So it's just you. You guys are you're all pretty bad. Why can't you guys be a little bit better? Let's see. I need to get some food for my chickens. Oh, my geese. So I think it's you.
How is life treating you?
That seems to be fine. How
Whatever you need. Yeah, I've got it.
Oh, you do? Well, I need some animal feed, so I'm gonna grab 19 from you. Farewell, dear lady. And I think that the best way to deal with the firewood crisis is to start upgrading these huts. Upgrade them to stone. We do have a ton of stone, so that shouldn't be the issue. The only problem is that I didn't select the option to actually get some of these resources back from the huts when I destroyed them. So if we turn this into stone huts, the amount of firewood that they need should reduce to the point where my wood lumberjacks and stuff, my wood choppers, should be able to keep up, right? Let's actually talk to the wife. Let's talk to, she's not here. She's probably in the farm thingy. Now, we don't need to do any farming at the moment. So anybody that works in the farm, right, like these people over here, this is my wife, for instance, right, this lady. No, that's not, is she my wife? I'm not sure. Wait, are you my wife? Yeah, you're my wife. Maybe we can shift them around and let them work instead as lumberjacks and hunters. Thereby resolving a little crisis that we have with the food. But first, let's go feed our geese. They seem to be a little bit hungry. Need a little bit of food. Hey, geese. All right, there we go. Let's go fill a trough. It's too bad I can't select how much of a percentage I want to fill it up. I have to put in 100% of the food the feed that I have in my pocket into these little troughs. It's a bit of a pain, but okay. Anyways. All right, so we have 2 people working in the. Oh, we have to make this as well. I have to make some knives. Otherwise, my hunters won't be able to hunt, and they don't like that very much. I do know that we have. Do I have a knife here? Do I have any knives? I don't think I have any knives. No. Should I make? So I also have. An iron axe and some other things, and they don't seem to be using that. So I'm not quite sure if I can. Should I make a bronze knife? Should I make a set of bronze knives or copper knives? I don't know. Do we make copper knives? Let's grab these copper bars and some sticks like that. Let's go make some copper knives and see if they actually. If they actually take it. Can I free you up? I don't need to bother you from your work, but I need this thing. Alright, so let's see. I need copper tools, like that. I can copper knife. I can make 10 knives. I'm not going to do that. Let's just make 6 copper knives for now. Put that in my store hut, my storage. And let's see if that result. New level crafting. Okay, well, that's good. See if that resolves the issue with the hunting cabins. So hunting, let's go to hunting lodge. It still says no tool. Why? Extraction. We should. I'm gonna have to try and turn this woodshed into a level 2 woodshed. I have to upgrade it. I need more wood, so I need more lumberjacks. But the question is, why don't you take the knife? Do you not have the skills, the level, to take up a copper knife? Is that the problem? Is that the issue? Oh, it's gone now. The issue is gone now. So they now have 150 knife and no assignments. What? Oh. Why don't you have any assignments? I thought you had assignments. Let's put you on meat. Put that on 50%. Like that. And put this on 20. Like that. Fur on 20 as well. And then we'll put the rest on feathers. Like that. Perfect. Well, we'll put this one down. Put that one down to 10. Okay, excellent. So now you have an assignment, right? Just go and get me food. So there's 4 people working in the hunting lodges. Remarkable that I didn't notice. Yeah, well, I'm stupid. That's what it is. So the food should come in. We do have some extraction points to spend. I have 1 point to do that here. So let's see. Miner's trance. And we also have a survival point. I already have these. Headstrong, 25% alcohol I don't care about alcohol resistance. Survivalist. I'll go with the survivalist. I need to reduce the amount of food that I consume. Yes. That's my one little point of survival. Gone. Production. Building master. I'm kind of wondering, where is building master? Sewing expert, crafting expert, builder, handyman. No. Upgrade walls for better insulation. Yeah. Okay. What should I do? 15%. No. I think ships. Faster crafting in tavern. Building trans. Faster building. I'm gonna go for this one. Yes, I'm gonna spend my point there. Sewing expert. I don't really care for that. Cooking knowledge. Sewing knowledge. No. I'm gonna go for building master, and that should be fine. And here I would like to take. I have 1 point. Treasure hunter. 5% chance of finding some treasure in clay pits. I don't really care for that. 50% more resources from destroying. This is what I wanted. So massive destruction. So this is I get 50% of the materials back that I destroy from houses and stuff. Because if we upgrade these huts now, you're going to have to destroy these walls. These ones here. And that will give me back a bunch of logs and a bunch of sticks and stuff. So that'll be perfect. Now, do I have limestone? Go check that out real quick. If I do have limestone, I should be able to upgrade some of these houses. These walls. Let's go down to limestone. Lime. Yep, there we go. We got 4 limestone. That's not gonna help. That's not very good. Limestone is not very good. Alright, so we don't have any limestone. Our extraction hut hasn't been busy for that long, so let's just leave them alone for now. I think we could upgrade the houses to stone houses. That should reduce the amount of wood they need for heating. These houses are already upgraded to level stone. So all these other huts with the log walls and stuff they need to be upgraded. We'll start with these ones and then move on over to those over there. I'll do that off camera. I don't think you guys are interested in that kind of stuff. So that should be fine. Now, the cool thing about the Unigal story, I don't actually have to deliver these to him right away. It can still wait another couple years before I actually do that. So I'm not gonna do that this season. I don't have any beets or onions or cabbages or carrots, as a matter of fact. I have I've used up all of it. But I do think that we should. I don't want to do any farming. I want to just be able to just produce, get myself a market stall, which is coming pretty close to technology. Let's see, here, if we go down to market stall, we are so close to the market stall. Once we're at the market stall, we can start selling all of this product that we produce. The mine will be nice as well. Then we can start going into heavy production, and build an additional couple of these smithies, some more over here, one there, blah blah blah, and then we'll go into more mineral, like heavy mine production, and sell all those things. That'll be excellent, and then there won't be any more problems. The question is that I have a full smithy that is dedicated to making knives, and it's not. For some reason, knives are still not being produced. I'm wondering why. Because let me go to this management. Let's go to this. Let's go to production. There we go. This level 1 over here. So no resources. What resources are you looking for? Bronze bars. Okay. Well, you don't have any tin bar. Okay. Well, that makes sense. But stone knife. No, not you. Maybe it's you. Maybe is it you? Stone knife. Yeah, we have a stone knife. This smithy is supposed to produce stone knives, but it's just not. It's not producing any stone knives. It's working. It's supposed to be working at 0.78% of it is being completed, but it's not doing anything. No knife is being produced. I really don't like this. But that's the situation as it is, I guess. We have to upgrade the smithies as well to level 2, so we get more people in the smithies. working at producing stuff. We'll do that as well soon enough. But for now, I guess that's pretty much as far as we can go. The story, well, Unigoth's story, Alwyn's story, we have to wait till the next season before we can continue with that. Unigoth's story, well, I need a baby. I need a baby. If I can get a baby, then we are set. Then that part of the storyline is also completed, and we can continue with that. Anyways, that's it for today. If you guys have any comments or whatever, or any kind of remarks, just please put them in the comment section below. It'll be nice. If you enjoyed the episode, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. It's fine. I will see you guys. Okay, the problem with the dislikes is that although you guys don't see the dislikes, I do. So it does work for me. So you can always just press the dislike button, whatever. And it does get counted. I will see that. The number of views on, well, this series has dropped significantly. So I'm thinking that people don't like these episodes. I just don't know what to do to make them more interesting. But that will have to, well, we'll see eventually. We're still trying to grow and trying to get the right kind of content for you guys coming up soon enough. We'll also start looking into more survival games later on in the season. Anyways, have a great day. See you in the next one.